So what hurricanes have taught us is that they can be truly devastating and cause, catastrophic things to happen. But people in times of need really come together. They really help each other out. And it's amazing to see the interaction, the positivity, even in such a, a hard situation. Now, one thing that was interesting was that people who didn't even know each other were willing to help each other out. So it's definitely a very inviting place where people are friendly and helpful. My papa went to the grocery store, and at the grocery store he met 3 people who had lost their homes in the storm, and they were trying to get some food. And he said, "Do you need a place to stay? Like, what's going on?" And so they told him that they lost their house in the flood. He invited them to stay with him, and they lived with him for like 9 months. And so he had never met them before. So there were a lot of new people in the community and a lot of new faces, and you quickly became friends and family with those who you had never known before. So hurricanes in a large way made people come together in very special ways. My aunt went into the classroom where she was teaching, and she said the crayons were literally floating around and the books were all wet. And were they going to cancel school? No, they're not going to cancel school because they need something productive and great for the kids to do, to keep them occupied, to keep them learning, to keep them on track, to keep hope, alive. So they continued to go to school. They, even without working bathrooms and all of that, they continued, they pushed through it, they made do with what they had. So one thing too that we all learned from the storms was the importance of what really matters to us, and that is friends and family. A lot of us lost possessions and lost things, but as a group of people, I think, Cajuns are very, very resilient, and they can come back from these kind of catastrophes. And it's also become sort of a way of life. So it's kind of making a lot with what you have, even if it's not much. So Cajuns make do. So that means that they make the most out of a situation and the resources that they have on hand, and they try to really survive and thrive with limited options. If you need a raft and you need to get from point A to point B, what might you do? Well, hey, you got an inflatable mattress, raft right there. So what people did was started to help each other. So people came together and they rebuilt each other's houses, and lots of volunteers from all over the United States came to help. And it was truly a wonderful experience to see how many people were willing to help and make a difference. You see the best in people, you see what people are really made out of. People learned how to overcome obstacles and difficulties and really, love each other, help each other, and survive and thrive even after such a devastating storm.